Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to work on guided class practice 117A. You will do 117B on your own time. And if you have any questions or comments, please either email or ask me on Fresh Grade, and I can Zoom with you guys and do extra work or help out with any questions you have. You can also work on your class fact practice 17A, side A and B. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I've misplaced my ruler, so that's what's going on, which is why I don't have my ruler with me. I'm sorry. So we have to draw a 3-inch line segment for your name. So let's just wing it because I need my ruler. I don't have my ruler. Draw a 3-inch line segment for your name and put your name down. There you go. The date today is May 21st, 2020. Our day of the week today is Thursday. And here we go. Our tally marks today are going to be 21. So 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's the 21. All right. Write the number 106 on the place value chart. So 100, there's 0 tens and a 6. Then it asks, circle the digit that tells the number of tens. So we know 10 starts with a T, and we're going to circle the tens. So then it says, fill in the next 3 shapes and numbers on the calendar. So there's the May calendar. We're going to fill in the next 3 shapes and numbers on the calendar. So let's figure out what the shapes are going to be. So let's try and say them together. Square, square, circle, circle, triangle. Square, square, circle, circle, triangle. Square, square, circle, circle, triangle. The next shape, because we're going to start the pattern over again, what would it be? Square. Now let's count the numbers, or let's say the numbers. Let's read them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, a little messy there, 16. With pencils, that'll be easier. Okay. What is the date on the first Monday in May? If you said May the 6th, you would be right. That is the date. That's the number. What is the date of the second Friday in May? So we know that this is the first Friday. The second Friday is the 10th. Okay, let's skip down to here. The celery is cut into how many equal pieces? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal pieces. Color 2 of the pieces. Color that one. I'm going to color this one. So we colored 2 of the pieces. So blank out of blank pieces are colored. Pardon me. How many pieces are colored? So it asked us to color 2 pieces. We count them here. 1, 2. Out of how many pieces altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 out of 6 pieces. That's a fraction, you boys and girls. So it's 2 out of 6. You don't have to write that there. I just wanted you to be aware that you guys are already working on fractions. It's so good. Now it asks us to color the cones blue. Remember, cones, think like an upside down ice cream cone. You see the cones? Here's a cone here. Here's a cone here. And then way over here, it's another cone. Now the sphere. The sphere, think of like a ball. Sphere is like a circle, but it's a 3D shape. So think about something that is a circle, but in a 3D shape would be a ball. And color them red. I only have, my red looks like a pink. So there it is. Now it says on the bottom, color the graph to show how many cones and spheres you colored. So for cones, 1, 2, 3, let's color it in. 1, 2, 3. And how many spheres? 1, 2. 1, 2. How many more cones than spheres did you color? Well, you could look up here, but since we're learning about graphs, look down here. See the one that is left over? It doesn't have a pair, right? This one does, this one does. This one doesn't have a pair. This one is left over. So how many more cones than spheres? If you said 1, you'd be right. Now, we're getting into a little bit more complicated math, but we can do this. We've got this. There's a couple different ways that you can do this. You can just say 9 plus 2, which is 11, and then plus 3, which would be 14. Or you could say 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 9, and 9 plus 5 is 14. Either way. Now, if I looked at this one, I could say 5 plus 8 plus 2. And then I'd have to probably get my fingers out and count them. Or not. A lot of us are getting quick enough that we don't need our fingers anymore. We can do this in our heads. But I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking to myself, I know that we've been adding tens. So let's see. I know that 8 plus 2 is 10. And then if we add a 5, 5 plus 10, we know right off the bat that 5 plus 10 is 15. It's just a little bit of number sense. So when you look at your numbers, if you can quickly figure out a 2 plus 3 is a 5, which is easier to add than a 2 plus a 3 plus a 9, or if you could see that the 8 plus 2 is 10, and then quickly add that to a 5, then you end up with a math question that's actually a lot easier than it first looks. It's just a number sense. It's just like a game, boys and girls. Math is more like puzzles than anything else, and we all really liked doing puzzles in class. So just think of math as games or puzzles. Hopefully that'll work a little bit better. If any of you guys are struggling with this, again, please let me know, and I can Zoom with you guys later and answer any questions you have, or email, or even telephone if that's what you'd like. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day. See you later, guys.